everyone, it's Michelle. And today's destination in the Laurel Highlands is Milroy Farms, a sugar camp known for making some of the sweetest treats for Pennsylvania's sweetest festival, held right here in the Laurel Highlands. Today, we're going to speak with Jason Blucker, and he's going to show us all of the ins and outs for everything maple. Let's go take a look. Hey, Jason.
Hi, Michelle.
Hey, thanks so much for having us out here in the middle of the woods.
In the middle of the woods, yep.
Very cool. So why don't you tell me a little bit about what we're doing?
Well, what we do, our sap is collected by a tubing system.
Okay.
So we have about 75 miles of the green tubing line that you see that we put out and bring in every spring. And in the process of doing so, we have to tap the hole into the tree, and we use this machine to drill a hole into the tree, 7/16 inch diameter, about 2.5 inches deep. And then we insert a spile into the tree, and this is actually what collects the droplets of sap, and they travel through the lines interconnected to a holding tank. We start to tap the trees mid to late February, depending on the weather conditions, and Mother Nature governs everything about this business. But we'll start mid to late February. Our season will run from then, generally through the month of March.
So this is stage one.
This is stage one.
All right, cool. Let's go check out stage two.
Let's go.
Perfect. So Jason, tell me a little bit about what goes on here.
Well, this is the next step.
Okay.
Once we tap the trees and the water is collected in the tanks in the woods, then we have to transport it from the woods here to the sugar house. And this is actually where our tank trucks will unload, and it begins the process to the sugar house and into the evaporators.
So rumor has it, this is where all the magic is made.
This is where you get the syrup. This is the evaporator.
Cool.
We take the concentrate that we've gotten out of the RO and feed into this. Now, this is oil fired, some camps are wood fired, a few camps are gas fired. You apply the heat, and the final evaporation is done by heat to evaporate the last part of water out of the sap, and that heat is what gives you the syrup. It gives you the color and it gives you the flavor in the syrup.
So Jason, we just came from checking out the evaporator. What happens now?
Well, you know, what we took off the evaporator is what's referred to as a camp syrup, about 1.5 degrees light of finished syrup because of the volume and because of the amount of heat we have out there. We pump it into a tank and hold it, and then we will finish it in this pan, which is a finish pan, about 30 gallons at a time, and finish it over controlled heat to precise syrup. From here it goes through the filter press, and we'll actually run it through felt filter papers like this, and this takes out the impurities and gives the syrup its clarity. We store in 30-gallon stainless drums, and as we need through the rest of the year, then we will open those drums and package it into smaller containers.
Thank you so much, Jason, for showing us all around your area here and teaching us how to make some yummy maple syrup.
Thank you for coming in.
Anytime. It's been quite an adventure. And for those of you at home, to learn even more information about the Pennsylvania Maple Festival and about other awesome things to do here in the Laurel Highlands, just log on to laurelhighlands.org. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.